It's going to be Lizzie Borden. Let's get into this well-known case. It's well-known. You would think I would well know it. I don't. I don't well know this. I know this from the grapevine. So we're going to study this and try to get a profile on the killer. And yeah, see if she did it or not. I think that's the big debate, right? I think she went to court and was found not guilty, what have you. So we're going to cover Lizzie Borden and the axe murders here. I can't believe there's actually Lizzie Borden in the house. Guys, before we do get started, I'm going to wait a little bit for about 5 to 6 minutes to let the subscribers and everybody wants to join in get in to this true crime story and this live stream investigation. Interactive all day. But guys, you know I'm demonetized on my channel, as you well know. If you want to support, just like and subscribe. Yeah, I stream a lot. And if you want to make a donation, make it to the PayPal Cash App. Links on the channel page. And don't need my logo, guys. $1 will do. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's get into Lizzie Borden. But guys, before we warm up here, I'm actually gonna get a little water. I was actually feeling really good before we came into this, and I still feel pretty good. I'm a little dizzy. So let's drink some water. Oh yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna wait a few minutes. What I have here is Wikipedia. I have the crime scene photos, which I'm very impressed that in what 1920. What is this? 1892. Or something. What are the murders? 1860? What is this shit? Oh man, we're going way back. Oh my god. So these murders though, guys, I'm looking at the crime scene photos. They're pretty damn ghastly, huh? But see, it takes the edge off, I guess, when they're black and white, everybody. I'll show you, oh my god, this person's slumped over, like in a fucking weird position. Wow, what is this? Guys, I'm really blown away here by this crime scene photos. Holy shit. I really never looked at these with Lizzie Borden, guys. I really don't know much about her. I know it's the axe murderers or something like that. And there's a house. So we got the crime scene photos. They're fucking ghastly. What is up with these? And Lizzie Borden's house is the top-rated tourist attraction. It's right here. Holy shit. This is where the murders happen, huh? Man, the viewer does not... All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. No. Zing Zang. Thanks, Zing Zang. How are you? Zing and Zang. Yes, how are you? Sorry, I had to take a phone call. So, yeah, it'll go like that for a minute.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, my apologies, everybody. I had to take a phone call, handle some business here. Thanks for hanging with me. So Zing and Zang, sorry about that. I'm going to show the crime scene photos in a moment. Actually, I'll show them right now. Yeah, let me show you. So what I'm looking at here seems to be, we have sketches of the trial. I don't know much about the case, so I'm going to familiarize myself. But look at this interesting photo here. This is the actual, it's like a sketch, right? But this is the actual photo. So this one here, Zing and Zang, is very interesting to me. Just getting right into the crime scene photos, huh? The bed, that is so interesting. I have to say, now that is just a smash up, right? But that's face to face, or he's sleeping and you get bludgeoned. You know, the man's got to be sleeping. His face is basically smushed. But this is very interesting. I have to say, this photo, now we're getting a kind of like, what is it, 3 people? I don't know, guys. That's why I have to read first. But we're jumping in for Zing and Zang. But this has to be one of the most interesting photos of the death I've seen. Rigor mortis here, whatever have you. The pose here is very interesting. This, of course, is a brutality. But, you know, I don't know. This might be the 3rd victim here. This can't be this victim. That's for sure. Like I said, guys, I don't know much about it, but we just went to the crime scene photos. But we're going to get right back to them. So let me just read the wiki. The house is interesting, too, isn't it? That they didn't demolish the house. They still have it standing. And it's a tourist attraction. I wish it was like the Amityville Horror House or anything like house like that, right? Guys, I wish it was something like that. So Lizzie Borden here, I guess, was an American woman who was tried and acquitted of the August 4th. Oh, it's coming up, or it's past. 1892, axe murders of her father, stepmother. Okay, so that is another photo of her then. I guess, I don't know, guys. That's a weird position. A very interesting position there of the mother, the stepmother, and her father, huh? Parents, okay. In Fall River, Massachusetts. I heard like, I think I like heard of like not a documentary, guys, not a Flowbone documentary, but I can't remember some of it. Like she was with her sister. Okay, in Fall Rivers, yeah, we're there. No one else was charged in the murders. Okay, they had tunnel vision. The police guys, they're way on the sisters, both of them, or just one of them? Is it both? It had to take two, right? No. Come on now, tell me, didn't do both do it? Okay, so no one else was charged. Oh, not even the sister. And Borden spent the remainder of her life in Fall River. Oh, cool. In the same house? She died of pneumonia at 66, 9 days before the death of her older sister, Emma. They're really connected, these sisters, huh? Yeah, I mean, why not both charge them both? What's the deal here? Is Lizzie the older sister, huh? No, she's the younger. Holy shit. So yeah, you know, you got a relationship here. Why don't they both don't get, what the fuck? The Borden murders and trials received widespread publicity in the United States and remained a topic in American pop culture, depicted in numerous films. Really, any films I've seen, I mean, you know, I don't really give a fuck about all that. That sounds pretty corny to me, actually. Only cool thing is the house, American Pie, and that pose of the stepmother. That's interesting death. Very interesting. That's gonna. I think maybe that's gonna bring us a lot of answers, really, to this crime scene, to who did it. You know, did she do it or not? She's acquitted by the jury, huh? Her peers, huh? Back in what? 1860. That's 1890 something. That's cool. Whatever. Let's take a look at this more further. So she's got numerous theatrical productions, guys. There's a monster Netflix coming out with Lizzie Borden. I forget who's gonna play her, but Mr. Hume's gonna be in it. Charlie as well. Thanks for the one like. We're talking Lizzie Borden, guys. I don't know much about this case. It's a true crime case of legend. There's a house. You go there. It's the murder house. I guess it's like it was. What is that? That's cool. That's really fucking something, y'all. All right. I'm here over Google Earth. It's pretty amazing. They're clearing out the whole fucking neighborhood for this place. So Elizabeth Borden, suspected homicide of her father and her mother. She died at 66. No shit. All right. Interesting case. Yeah, man. Yeah, take that like back. Fuck the like. You don't like me. I don't like you either. Who cares? You know what I mean? You see, who gives a shit? So, anyways, yeah. Lizzie. So, anyways, go through it. Her early life. What is this? I know she's rich, right, guys? Beautiful house, the Borden house. All right, take a look. I want to set this up like in that time frame for myself and for you, but. The Borden house, guys, right? That's what it looks like back in the Dizzies. And this is what it looks like over top, drone style. It's as close as we can get to the Borden house. Damn, I wonder what's in that chimney. Well, we know. Look at that interesting death. Like this, you know, the dad, you got daddy, you got mommy. Of course, what are you going to do? She's going to be the first suspect, huh? And the sister. It's got to be both of them. That might be the case here, guys. That might be the real viewer is going to narrow it down to two suspects. I think it might be both sisters here. I know a little bit about this case, but not much. But enough to know that that's a slaughterhouse, and it ain't going to be just one woman. It's going to be two women or one man. Andrew Borden, anyways, the father. Okay, bada buddha baga. Guys, don't get yourself Occam's razored out by all that bullshit hoopla. All right? So basically, she's rich and you know, all this money, you know what I mean? Money. They're saying, you know, they were saying, guys, like her motive isn't money because, you know, they give her everything she wanted, this sister and her. I think it's both of these sisters, dude. I'm telling you, Borden somehow takes the cake, takes the fall. Hey, old Lou Sasso, I live in Iowa. Word. What's going on in Iowa, old Lou? What's going on? Tell me. Any haunted houses? Any true crime that you want the real reviewer to cover from Iowa, baby? Tell me, man. Tell me, old Lou. Thanks for coming in, old Lou. Appreciate your time, man. Hey, Kaj. How are you, Kaj? Good to see you. We're talking Lizzie Borden, Kaj. Do you know much? I hope you're well, Kaj, by the way. Good to see you.
I'm the king.
Okay.
This is when the king's fight.
Okay, buddy.
Like it has a crown on it.
All right. I love you, son. Go ahead and drop. Be there in a few minutes.
Come on, good quick.
Yep.
Yay!
We're getting acquainted here. Hey, Dork, Dork Toward Dominate. Hey there. Hey, Dork, Doc. Sorry, Doc. Hey, Doc. Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean. Sorry, I have a hard seeing, sir. Sorry, Doc. How are you, Doc? Hello. Thanks for coming in. We're talking Lizzie Borden. Do you know much about the? Has anybody been to the Lizzie Borden house? That thing looks pretty cool. Thanks, Doc, for coming in. Oh, Lou, Lizzie Borden was in Basilica, Iowa. Really? The Basilica house, right? What is this? Where am I, dude? I'm sorry, man. I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm on Google Earth here. Massachusetts, huh? Oh, you said she was in the Basilica. I'm so confused. Oh, Lou, I don't know much about Lizzie Borden, man. I just know I'm in Mass over here of the Lizzie Borden fucking murder house, dude. Oh, Lou, right? Oh, Lou says, Kosh says, Lizzie Borden, what a story. Boredom. Boredom. That's so funny. No, I know what you mean. Yes, Kosh, what a story this is. Kosh, I don't know much about it, guys. There's that fucking murder house here you can go to. With these, I got the crime scene photos. Did you see that stepmother laid out like that, old Lou? You see that, Kosh? Lou says, or was that a different? Yeah, it's a different axe murder. I think you're thinking like the Basilica axe murders or something like that. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Lou. Like I heard that shit too, right? The Basilica axe murder. I have to Google that, brother. But I think this is the Borden. This is the only axe murder we're talking about. It could be the Basilica too, dude. No, you're good, brother. Let me look that up, sir. Because guys, I'm just reading the Google now. Excuse me, the wiki. I don't know much myself. I'm trying to get a profile on the killer. But give me a second, Lou. You know what? You are so right, my friend. The Basilica axe murders. I think this is another just variation alias for it. No, it's not. It's a different axe murder, dude. You got a different crime on your hands, huh? The Basilica axe murders. Holy shit, Holmes. Yo, bro, that's a fucking beast case. What is this case? Oh, Lou comes in. No, not at all, bro. You're good, dude. You just suggested a sick-ass case, bro. I don't know this case either. These axe murder cases, I don't know, man. Basilica, huh? We'll go Basilica, Lou. Yeah, that'll be coming, my man. Hey, thanks for that, Lou. Good one, dude. Yo, no, Lou, you're awesome, brother. That is good. Basilica axe murderers, man. Never heard of that shit. Oh, my God. Oh, you did? No, I know you did, Kaj. Thank you. No, you're bad at all. Thank you, Kaj. And thank you, Lou. No, this is perfect. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, right? Holy shit, dude. That's a whole nother axe murder case. Could you imagine that, right? I got to tell you the bad news, Lou. It's a whole nother fucking slaughter. And there's more people getting murdered in that one. So we'll cover that. Oh, Lou says it's worth looking into. I'll watch. All right. Oh, no, Lou. Yeah, like and subscribe, man. I'm streaming all the time. All true crime, bro. Yes, I will. Lou, thank you so much, Mr. Sassel. That is awesome suggestion. Look at that. You think you're making a mistake, right? You're not at all, Mr. Sassel. Thank you for that. And yeah, we're talking Lizzie Borden at the moment, but we will get to Basilica axe fucking murderers. I don't even know about that, so I love to do this on the fly. I do. I love to investigate with you. So, guys, thank you for that. And Kaj, yes, Lizzie Borden, right? What do you think about this, Kaj? She's going to be found now guilty, huh? I don't know much, guys, but let's just get right. I'm guessing she's spoiled. There's going to be money involved. There's going to be kind of a thing here, you know? I kind of know, like, even if it's not the gist, guys, let's not do timeline, okay? Let's do Occam. It's not with timeline. I don't want to do all that, you know? What I want to do is I want to focus on these crime scene photos, guys. It's going to be thanks for the 2 likes, everyone. Let's get to 10 likes for the stream. Hey, I got changed. How are you? Thank you, guys, for liking. Oh, Lou, yeah, thank you, Lou, for giving the real viewer your time, too, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi there. Hey, got change. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? You got change? How is life? Is it treating you well? I hope it treats you guys very well. It should be. What did we do against life? All we did was live, right? All we did was breathe. Come on, life. Treat us well. I hope you guys are good. Thank you guys for coming in and liking and spending a little time with me. Conch says, wasn't the old saying that she gave her mom 44 whacks or something like that? Yeah. I heard a song like that because I watch like horror movies, guys, and they reference, Lizzie Borden. Everything is kind of like Jack the Ripper style with Lizzie kind of in a way with the axe. Thanks for the 3 likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's get to 10. Yeah, because Lizzie Borden's like a well-known case, but I don't know it well. I just know like the gist like you guys know. Hey, got changed. Love the hearts. Yes. Guys, I'm excited to be here, guys. I just got through the door, actually. Got some things done today, so I'm going to relax for as long as I can here with you guys for the rest, if I can. All right, we got some bills paid a little bit. You know how the stress is, guys. We don't worry about tomorrow. The bills will be there. Things will be there. All right? The question is, will we be? Look at the parents here. They're laid the fuck out. Like, this mother is interesting. Guys, I'll show it again because what we're going to do is study this crime scene a little bit with the mother. Now, My take is that, what is this, Lizzie, right, guys? But no, I want to stop there and I want to say, what's up with the two killers? What about the sister? How come the sister wasn't charged? Emma. Is that Emma? So they're saying she wasn't even around? Come on, y'all. That sister should have been killed too. First of all, she's walking, the sister. She wasn't killed. The parents are killed. If there's a mob hit or a family hit, she should have been there. She should have been murked too. But she's not, right? How convenient. So Lizzie initials answers to police questions were at times. Guys, I'm skipping through that whole crime. Did you see that? I just skipped through the whole fucking thing, right? I don't want to, because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I'm not bogging myself down with all that. What is she saying? So Lizzie initial answers police officers' questions were at times strange and contradictory. Okay. Initially, she reported hearing a groan or a scraping noise or distress call before entering the house. Okay, whatever, man. All right, I don't... 2 hours later, she told police that she heard nothing and entered the house, not realizing that anything was wrong. When they asked her where her stepmother was, she recounted Abby's receiving a note asking her to visit a sick friend. All right, guys. Because what I want to jump into is her alibi. I want to jump into like the explanation for what's happening in this house. Let me just show. Thanks for the 4 likes, guys. But one of the most interesting photos I'm ever going to see, I think, when it comes really, is this. How the stepmother is. It feels like a guillotine execution, right? But it's not, is it? It's very strange. Like the dad has got he's sleeping, a little drunk or whatever, and bang, bang, bang. He's fucking. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at his face. He'll fucking take care of that shit quick. But this motherfucking shit, what is this? Very weird, very, very different type of kill here. I'm trying to think if it's woman on woman kill. Because this kill with the dad, you really can't tell with a blunt object. Look at that. Like, you kind of can tell. That's kind of overkill. It's definitely overkill. Like, you're not trying to cover his identity. You're just very mad. This one here is very strange as well. It feels like she was hit from behind. I don't know the autopsy. I don't know shit like this. All right, I don't want to know shit like this. Look at this shot here, guys. There's a camera, which is so interesting to see the reflection of this camera. Kind of like a selfie without a selfie. All right, so the head's bashed in. Is that from the front or the back? It looks like from the front. But look at this camera. They're very cool. Like, there's a movie called A Road to Perdition, guys, with Jude Law and Tom Hanks. And Jude Law plays a psycho who actually goes to crime scenes and takes photos like this of crimes and shit. And he's a criminal himself. But look at that. And he actually kills the people that aren't dead at the scene. It's so fucking weird. But this is, that camera is phenomenal. It's really cool to see how they set this up. And this guy's, like, out the way. So it's on a timer. And then he moves out the way. Nowadays, people own the shot and shit. You know what I mean? He just moves out the way. This motherfucker's a professional. Look at that shot. There's blood. There's thick blood. There's brains and skull probably. What is that? Some kind of tissue or something. Was she hit? But I'll tell you what. That is an interesting pose. I think her legs are still up. Right, guys? Thanks for the 6 likes. Is her legs like this? And her body's flat. That is so fucking weird. What a shot. What a shot. Damn. Who lit her the fuck up? Yo, I never seen anything like that, guys. Honestly, we've done a lot of crimes in this motherfucking channel. I said, listen, I said Lizzie Borden. I said, oh, that's Lizzie Borden house, right? I said, I'm interested in murder houses and haunted houses and shit. And I'm like, all right, I don't know much about the crime. I know like what you know, but what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is this picture, dude? How come I don't see that shit before, y'all? What is that? It's just like, I've never seen somebody get whacked like that. Like, damn, what the fuck was she doing? She's just doing something and then bang, you're fucking dead. And your brains are all over your fucking carpet. Holy shit. Oh, just give me a second, everyone. Ah, that's intense hit. Like, the dad gets what's coming. He's sleeping, if anything. That motherfucker don't even move. Guys, he's laid out sleeping drunk or whatever. Get home from work, it looks like, and he just got laid out. But the mother here, wow, what is that? It doesn't, what I'm saying is it doesn't seem usual, the kill. Like, the kill seems usual, the method, but just the fall of the body or whatever. Sorry, guys, I had a slight headache today, so I'm trying to fight it off. Hey, let me get back to the chat. Kosh says, what's her motive? Yeah, money, right. Yeah, possibly money, but possibly just straight fucking rage. I don't know, she wants to live in the house. I don't know, money, yeah, Kosh, look at these bodies. I don't know if it is her. The sister, I think, has something to do with it too. Where's the sister at? But yeah, it's definitely rage or money, either or. That's good. Yeah, Kaj, this is nuts. Oh, Lou, hard to relate because life was so different back then. Definitely not drug related. I'm confident of that much. Yeah, oh, Lou, we're gonna take like tech out, right? So fucking like, right? We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take the drugs out, right? We're gonna take a lot of shit out, right? That complicates crimes today. You know, like really beyond what it should be. We do Occam's razor today on shit. We do it then. And yeah, Kosh is kind of like on what the motives would be, and you're on it too, Olu. Olu's that's hardcore. Isn't that fucking hardcore, Olu? What the fuck is that? Like seriously, like she had something in her hand, like there's a tissue or something, or I don't know what she's doing over here by this mirror, but it is intense. I just don't understand that. Like, I don't know, guys. I mean, I remember seeing Cops one. I think it was a show Cops or something. Guys, they walk in on a body. And it was like back in the day, you know, and they weren't afraid to show shit. And this guy was Rigger, basically. He said this guy's Rigger. That's when I first knew what Rigger was or was interested in. The dude was basically stiffened up, like shot instantly and was dead. Like he's trying to rob this gas station. And the cops come in and it's the cops or some shit or something or HBO or something. It was some fucking show, guys. And this guy was laid out, like actually in the position that he was standing, but he's dead. Like kind of, it's weird. Right where you stand. You know when they say, hey, I'll leave you right where you stand? Well, fucking A, Lizzie Borden's stepmom here was laid right where she stand. Left right where she stood. Oh, Lou, that's some shit. Oh, Lou says, quote, I don't want to know shit like this, unquote. I don't want to know shit like this either, Lou. You know, I just have to stay away from this shit, but we got to know what the fuck is going on, you know? Because I've heard a lot of shit about these cases, Lou. Check the streams, man. We correct a lot of shit or find a lot of shit out we should have been told. And it really puts together all these cold cases, missing persons, and we actually do shit. So, Lou, yeah, you're in the right place, man. I don't want to know shit like this. Look, I got a headache, Lou. Hey, Harmon's War, how are you? Hey, man, just saying hello. Harmon's War, thanks for coming in, dude. I hope you're still there. Thank you, Harmon's War. Sorry, guys, it takes me a minute to get the chat. Harmon's War, how are you? I remember you. Good to see you. Thank you, Harmon's War. Gosh, I can't really see all that much. Is there a lot of blood there? Yeah, it's black and white, so there's a lot of blood. There's a pool of blood with some brains, Kosh. But see, what my interest here in this is this body, how it was hit. You know, like the person that's doing this or the people that are doing this, we could see they got some anger, like you're saying, Kosh. You could see that whatever it's motivated by. But my really interest is motivation to a degree. But this crime scene, these bodies are going to be who's going to tell us who's going to do it. It's going to tell us the fashion, who the person is. But yeah, there's a lot of blood, Kosh. It's black and white, so it does take the edge off. A got changed. That's the stepmother. It is, right? Really weird position, A got changed. What the fuck happened there? A got changed. They all look different. Yeah, they do. Right? The fucking photos, one's a sketch, one's like on the side, but she's kind of, I don't know. A got changed, you're right. Kaj, I don't keep an axe. Kaj says, I don't keep an axe in the house, so that seems a little premeditated. Yeah, I mean, this is Massachusetts, so they probably keep it outside on the side or whatever for fire then, and you know, it's gonna be your easy access weapon. You know, this is not no gun, this is no hit. Like old Lou said, this ain't no drugs, this ain't no mafia. This ain't no fucking contract that was green-egged on. The dad didn't fuck somebody over. He didn't rob nobody. You know, anybody come to rob him, it looks like there's no robbery, possibly no forced entry. Lizzie's explanation for no forced entry is that she was waiting outside or something we heard, right? We just read that briefly. That's why she heard something, didn't hear something, whatever. The reason is for not entering right away. Possibly she was nervous they were still alive. I don't know, there's paranoia here to a degree. You know, what I'm going to call here about profiling this killer is that they're paranoid to a degree. They're paranoid about the dad, especially, or that these parents are not dead. These people aren't dead. They make sure of that, don't they? Like these whacks are overkill. Put that in and add why. Well, I think the psyche of the killer, they are very paranoid. They want to make sure that what they're going to do is going to be done right and done fucking done. That they're not getting up. You know, that they're not going to. For some reason, these people, this killer is scared of them in a way. I don't know, not as scared, like intimidated. Like thinking they can't be killed. I don't know, guys, don't ask me, but it's something of the thinking. And this person is whatever. They're just, this is not a person that, see, I thought it was a person that enjoys this shit for a minute. I gets a kick out of beating the shit out of something. Like, who doesn't like to kick shit around sometimes? I mean, we kick the can down the fucking road, and that's even a saying. You know, you're kicking soccer balls, you're kicking field goals, you're kicking all kinds of shit. You're kicking ass. There's actually a movie out there called Kick Ass. You know, usually, you know what I mean? You're kicking everything. So, what the fuck is this? You know, you pounding the shit. I'm all right. You get your fucking jicks on and you get the fuck out. You know what I mean? All right. Not too much fun here with the stepmother, huh? Not too much. No assault here, guys. Doesn't look like it was nefarious. Doesn't look like for pleasure, right? No pleasure in the kill. No pleasure on the stepmother. No pleasure on the other sister. No pleasure on Lizzie. Not waiting around looking for more victims. You know, very easy kill here. Sitting around eating a sandwich. You know, is anybody into a sandwich? We did the Segura family, wasn't it? In Japan. You know, dudes sat around, watched TV, ordered a little Netflix. You know what I mean? No. Some psychos be doing that shit. What's up? This is a beautiful house. Why not sit around and eat the ham sandwich? I don't know. Don't ask me. Why not sit around and wait for Lizzie and the sister, and definitely get your fun bags on? I don't fucking know. So there's a timeline. Fuck the timeline. Because whatever the timeline is, I bet you the investigation was botched, all right, by the police. They don't ever done nothing like this before. You know what I mean? They ain't shutting the shit down, all right? First of all, people walking all through there. Lizzie herself, probably, I heard she showered. I heard she got the shower. I heard she just chilling, doing her thing. Washing off evidence, destroying evidence, creating an alibi, or securing an alibi, or what is the other word I'm looking for with the alibi? Affirming it, confirming it, solidifying her alibi further. Let's get to the chat. Kash, what's your gut feeling? I'm not gonna. That's more point. Kash, I'm gonna get there in a second. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get there in a moment, guys, because I'm still not there just yet, Kash. But I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? But what really bothers me, Kash, is the body here. You know, the dad don't really bother me. You know what it is with the dad is kind of like a red herring type deal, Kash. Like it's meant to look like a personal thing with the dad, or like a hit on the dad, like. You know, you don't got, like, the guns like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got guns, but you ain't got it like that. I bet you the dad had a gun in the house. Do you have a rifle? Does anybody know if the dad had a rifle in the house or a gun? The Bordens have any gun. They had so much money. You tell me you don't have a fucking rifle for hunting or protection? The dad didn't have a gun? Yeah, guys, really weird about the gun thing here. I don't understand where the gun doesn't come into play. The dad has so much money, but doesn't he have an antique gun? He's not into guns? But I'll get there, Kaj. What's your gut feeling, Kaj? Let me know. Already, Panther Fish Gill, have you heard? Yeah, the facts for the house murder in Iowa in 1912, 8 people murdered, 2 dozen. Dude, Panther, my man Old Lou said that. He thought this was that. And I'm like, well, I don't know nothing about Lizzie. I don't know nothing about axe murders, dude. You know, so yeah, fucking A, that's awesome, Panther. Yeah, I'm going to check that, bro. We're going to do another video on that for Silica. I'm going to investigate it. We're going to get a profile on the killers. Killer or killer. You know, that sounds like more than one, don't it? You tell me one person walking around like Jason Voorhees. But yes, Panther, thank you for that. We're going to cover that. Panther, no killer caught, right? Isn't that fucking crazy? Really? No killer caught, Panther? What the fuck? What are they doing out there, man? What's going on with these police people, man? Yeah, police people. They're not even investigators, man. They ain't doing shit. Damn, man. They're spending your whole fucking life doing it. Damn right. How many you say? 6 fucking children? 2, 8. Oh my God, what an axe, brother? And that house standing? Oh my God, Joe. Hold on, I can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh. Holy shit. You can really clean the blood out? Oh, but thank you, Panther. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to cover that, dude. I'm going to do a video on that. We'll do investigation. Oh, Lou, Sasso, lots of laughs. Awesome, Panther. We discussed that. I live in Iowa. Yeah. Oh, Lou, you got to be there for this one because you live right there. Panther for the Olympic Iowa. Yeah, we just talked about it. Rock James. Hey, Rock. He says, fun fact, did you know Lizzie Borden is a distant relative of Norma Jean, a.k.a. Marilyn? I did not know that. Norma Jean, huh? A.k.a. Marilyn Monroe. Look at Rock. Rock, thanks for coming in. That's an awesome fact, dude. I love the fun facts. Start spitting those fun facts, Rock James. I love them. Thanks for that. Didn't know that. No. Did not know Lizzie was. Don't know much about this case. I think Christina Ricci played her in some kind of shit. They're coming out with the Netflix, guys. So I figured we jump on this now, you know? Thanks for the likes. Appreciate the 7 likes, guys. Trying to get to 10. Appreciate you. Oh, Lou says crazy, Rock James. Yeah, that was a crazy fun fact. That was cool. Panther says the house is a museum now. Made up to look like 1912. Nice. I'm in South Dakota. Damn, dude. Guys, walking in a time machine like it happened just yesterday is so fucking brutal. It's so scary to me. But it's cool. But scary. Oh, Lou, you can actually book an overnight stay in the facility. Wow. Panther says, nope. Yeah, I'm with Panther, guys. I'm with Panther Fishgill. We're not doing that shit. Oh, Lou, that's on you, brother. You're out there, right, oh, Lou? Shit, man. Good luck to you, dude. No fucking way, dude. I don't give a shit if I'm even coming out alive. That's not the point. I'm not coming out the same. You know what I mean? Oh shit. All right. Yeah. No, that's on you, man. Oh, Lou should stream that shit. Olu says, right, that's brutal as fuck. It fucking is. Panther said sad. It is sad as well. Olu says, has anyone thought it was funny when he says the whole name? Olu Sassel. Yeah, man, sorry, man. I wanna give you like nicknames, everybody. When you come, real viewer, you're gonna learn when we start talking a lot, you're gonna get your own little nickname, and I'm gonna say your name a certain way or give you a little nickname. So you are Olu Sassel, or Olu. So I like it. Olu, you're the man, dude. Thanks for coming in, brother. And Panther, you're awesome too. Guys, fuck that though. I'm with Panther. We ain't staying in no fucking murder house. You know what I mean? I don't care if you tell real viewer, listen, you're gonna have a million fucking streamers on your stream. You know what? No. Yeah, guys, I wouldn't do it. Because the real viewer has a reason for that. I would tell you that, but I'm not gonna tell you that. So I'm not really gonna tell you my reason. I would tell you my reason if I'm under duress, but I'm not. So I'm not gonna tell you my reason. But no, I wouldn't sell out like that. I'm straight. I did go to a murder house, guys, a mass murder house. And yes, I went, instead of just walking by it, I actually walked up to it. And right to the doorbell ring cam. The case is still on, guys. I went up and showed you some evidence in which you're probably not going to hear and see because this guy's making plea deals, Salam Muhammad. But check it out, guys. It's on the stream. I go to a murder house. I walk there, and I walk home, and I walk and talk about the case as I get there. And as I'm there, there's a pitiful fucking plushie memorial out there, guys. That was freaky as fuck. You know what was really freaky and nasty was being at that really sad. Somebody's like, man, that's a sad plush memorial. When I was doing the stream, I was like, yeah, they're right. I was like, that was creepy. I was like, I'm not touching, guys. I don't touch shit, though. You know what I mean? I'm not touching the candles. I'm not touching the plushies. I ain't touching the front door. I'm not taking anything back that I didn't come with. That ain't my deal. I'll get close. I get right close. I'll get close to shit. Because people say something, it's none of their business. You know? Honestly, it's none of their business. Their house is their business. Their property is their business. You know what I feel me? It's like, I'm being a neighbor too. If I'm down the street though, motherfucker. You know, but guys, I'm around the neighborhood and shit. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect. You know, I'm pretty low key. I like to dress low key, and I like to be quick, and I like to be very. I catch people off guard, guys. You gotta catch people off guard when you're doing shit like that. You gotta be quick with it. You can't like linger or loiter. You know, then they start noticing you. Then they have time to notice you. Thanks for the 9 likes, guys. Let's get back to the chat. Fire, Lizzie Borden. Did she do it or not? I'm still investigating. Oh, Lou Sasso. Has anyone thought it was fun? Okay. Oh, Lou, this channel is the bomb. Thanks, Lou. Oh, Lou, you sure, man? I'm just sitting in front of this, mobile phone, talking true crime, but I think it's the fucking bomb. We gotta explode all over this fucking YouTube shit. Thanks, oh, Lou. Yeah, man, we're doing more cases, guys. Oh, Lou, I come on the stream. I really don't tell the subscribers of the chat when I'm coming on. I just come on. And you're going to have to hit that bell then if you want to jump in on these true crimes, brother. And we just go fucking off. And that's it. We go off until my phone dies or until we got to go. And that's it. And we do case to case, Lou. So we're going to do Facilica, bro. That shit is crazy. He loves this channel. Thank you, bro. This channel is the bomb. I love it. Thank you, Olu. You're the bomb, man. Appreciate you. Panther Gill says, hell yeah. Rock Jane says, hit the like. Hell yeah. Get to 10. All right, stop saying hell yeah, reviewer. Like, we fucking know. Like, you're sending people to hell. Well, hell. Is Lizzie Borden in hell? Shit. I don't know, man. That fucking... An axe? Is that the murder weapon, you guys? An axe? Yeah? An axe did that? This guy's face is really fucking nasty. Let's take a look at his face. Because that's an axe, huh? That's what an axe looks like, guys? Let's get a little side view because that's not a bludgeoning, huh? I didn't read the wiki, guys. I like to, what do you think? That's a fucking axe, huh? Damn, where's his face? Is it chopped up? Wait a second. Hold on, sorry, I'm clicking shit. Is this blood over here? What is this? Is this just the carpet, guys, or what is this? Like, is this like roses or red or something? Right, it's the carpet. Okay, so these are roses, black and white. It's really hard to tell. This is... Why is that much blood? Where is all this shit coming from? What is this, guys? Is this a bludgeoning? This is interesting. See, I kind of see, like, not see, but it looks like there's an axe in the back of the head. But I don't know that for sure. But I really want to say that. Let me get another view here. You know, like I want to say, how do you think this went down? Thanks for the 10 likes, guys. We got the 10. Let's do it. We did it. I love it. Thank you guys, to all 10 of you in the chat. But look at this, the shot here. Like this, like right here. It's like a fucking axe shot. That could match up with maybe with an axe shot. So, but is that? What is this? Wait. So here's a full body shot. Are those feet up or what? Guys, I can't tell because that light is horrible. This guy's lighting sucks. But I mean, what a fucking shot. I mean, this shot is brutal, y'all. I never seen nothing like this. Like she's on her knees, but the front of her is down. It's not like you say doggy style. It's not. You know what I mean? I was thinking that same thing, you guys. But it's not doggy. It's like a half-ass fucking. You know, the dad is interesting, guys. He's interesting, right? But you know, all right. He's not gonna tell us much because he's it looks like he's sleeping. He's still sleeping, obviously, but you know, he's chilling and he doesn't interest me for some reason. This dad doesn't interest me. I don't think we're gonna tell much from him. But the stepmother is really interesting. I don't know how you're hit like that. I don't understand what happened here. I'm fascinated with the. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. They're bothering me. Bill collectors, everybody. Old Sassel, old Lou Sassel. Do you know about Rosemary Kennedy, JFK's mentally challenged sister? It's a sad story. One of the lesser-known stories of the dark history. I do not. And my dad was all in love with John F. Kennedy. He had all his memorabilia, but he really wasn't like conspiracy and you know who shot who, and he liked Jackie Onassis. You know, everybody loves Jackie, right? Old Lou, they love Jackie. My father always loved Jackie. You know, always talk about Jackie Onassis. I mean, I respect picking up your husband's brains, you know, because the real reviewer, you know, you never know. He might have picked up some brains of a loved one himself. Luckily, I didn't have to at the time, but I picked up some other shit, so it's pretty damn close. But picking up a body or picking up someone's dead hand is pretty, you know, pretty damn close. But either way, Jackie Onassis. But I didn't hear about the sister. But it reminds me like disturbing behavior. Like, what do you put your loved one in a fucking psych ward and like a bad secret? What's going on with that? I know the Kennedys do a lot of dirt, so that's why they have a lot of dirt thrown upon them. Hey, Tina. Hi, Tina Borden. How are you? Tina, you know about Lizzie Borden here. We're talking about Lizzie Borden and anything and everything. We're just relaxing as well here on this, what, guys, Thursday, about 4 p.m. Eastern where I'm at. And we're just going to, rounding down, and we're getting to the nighttime. We're going to start ramping up. But how are you, Tina? Thanks for joining, Tina. Appreciate you. Oh, Lou, pretty sure Lizzie Borden case was an axe murder. Yes, this is going to be an axe murder, guys. Let me just go to, Lou, I want to actually go through, like, the actual, the trial. She's going to be found not guilty, huh? That's amazing. Isn't that amazing? So hold on a second, all right? All right, guys, I don't care about all this bullshit setup, all right? What I want to know is this murder, right? So they're getting everything from the trial, huh? What is this, the trial? Guys, this is some kind of trial transcript I'm reading. Why am I reading a trial transcript? Wait a second, is this her testimony? Where's the sister at? I'm so confused, guys, because I don't want to read this shit if it's like hearsay bullshit, like if it's from her. You know, I want to read what the crime scene, what the cops say. Is that like that back then? I guess it's not like that. Who the fuck is Andrew? What the So Andrew, okay, so let's go. Let's play this out real quick, okay? So you got Lizzie, her sister Emma, I believe, right? Or so just Lizzie, the stepmother. Okay, so Morse arrived in the evening of August 3rd and slept in the guest room that night. Andrew, Abby, Morse, and Sullivan were present at breakfast. Now, these are a lot of fucking people. After which Andrew and Morse went to the sitting room. I'm thinking that's... Who the fuck is who? Andrew is the dude. Homeboy, all right? Homeboy to get his face smashed. That's Andrew. That's the daddy. Hey, Andrew. Who the fuck is Morse? Abby's the mom. Okay, so Morse is who, guys? Who the fuck? There's so many other people all of a sudden. Oh my God, I thought it was fucking Lizzie. Oh my God, you gotta wait till all these people to leave to get axe your parents to death? Holy shit. Sounds like your basic child, what do they call that? That's a reverse, it's a reverse thing. You don't really hear that back then, huh? Caught everybody off guard. That body is amazing. I mean, to really do something like that is a tremendous whack, guys. Really, like, I'm impressed with that whack. I mean, what the fuck was it? I bet you the mother got one shot, right? Obviously, the mother got way less than the dad. This person was really paranoid that they were gonna wake up or something. Like the dad was gonna, not kill him. Like really, you really gotta really. This person made sure. It definitely sounds like possible women, possible too. I don't know. A man could definitely do that too, though, guys. Don't get it twisted. That face is smashed. I mean, shit, to wield an axe up and down. How many times has he hit? 17. Hold on a second. So Abby was facing her killer. Hold on, I'm gonna get the forensics. What the fuck? Guys, hold on. One of Lizzie and Emma's regular chores. Okay, so this is sisters, okay? I think it's both sisters. Thanks to 11 likes, guys. I don't think it's just Lizzie. I think it's both. I think I think whatever we're going to hear from them through the court transcript, or what are they going to say, a witness, it's all bullshit. It's all lies. So, they're sisters. One of Lizzie and Emma's regular chores was to clean the guest room. But this morning, Abby went upstairs sometime between 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m., guys. That's the stepmother that you see laid out, crouched over in the half-ass dog position there. Rough. She ain't barking. Lou on the house. Lou says, pretty sure Lizzie Borden. Lou says they didn't talk much about Rose in 1941, age 23. She underwent an experimental prefrontal lobotomy authorized by her father, which left her permanently incapacitated. Lou says, sorry to be so distracted from your topic, but another crazy story I know, Evil Harvest. It's a book about a cult group from Rillo, Nebraska. Very disturbing story. I used to live there near Kansas. That isn't a story with a guy... the cult guy that had brought a girl or some girls out in not in the desert, right? It was like a desert, and he kills them in a house or something like that. I think I got that a little mixed up, old Lou, right? But I like cult shit. We do some cult. We do all kinds. But no, the topic about Kennedy, huh? Age 23. Okay, lobotomy. Fuck. Yeah, dude, cuckoo's nest type shit, right? Fucking Shutter Island for the newbies. Different story. No, I hear you. Two different stories. Yes, the cult thing is cool, and so is the Kennedy. I didn't know that about the sister being lobotomized, but the cult. These guys worship Yahweh. Hey, jeez. They did the wrong Yahweh. They did the wrong way instead of the Yahweh. They did the wrong way. But yeah, man. Hey, right? You can worship whatever you want, but shit, man, don't hurt no people in the meantime. That ain't good worship, is it? But yeah, I don't know, Lou. You know what I mean? But that sounds so fucking cool, bro. I think I kind of hear that case you're talking about in Nebraska. But the Kennedy shit is interesting too. All that stuff is fascinating with the Kennedys, is it not, Lou? But yes, I will look at that Nebraska case. Fascinating. Now keep spitting them, dude. And after the stream, man, leave a comment, Lou. I follow up on these. I'm always looking for ideas for videos and new true crime. For sure. Any crime. Any conspiracy too. Anything popular, I go for it. 11 likes, guys. We're getting, look at that. Let's go for 20. How about we do 20 likes? So Lizzie here. Hold on. I wanted to go to the forensics. They got forensics. According to the forensic investigation, Abby, the stepmother you see there, crouched over half, was facing her killer at the time of the attack. Really? She is? She was struck on the side of the head with a hatchet, which cut her just above the ear, causing her to turn. See that? Okay, turn face and fall face down on the floor, creating contusions on her nose and forehead. She hit so fucking hard, and she stood that way. Right? No, her killer then struck her multiple times, delivered 17 more hits to the back of her head and killing her. So guys, stop for a minute. Watch. Wait, hold on. Ready? The reason for the forensics. So the mother's facing somebody. She can't be facing her killer because the strike comes from the side of the head. Unless you're facing your killer and you see it coming. You'll see it coming, guys. Especially a blunt force object. So it's distraction. So the forensics would say to me that one person is in front of her and the strike comes from the side. Hence the fucking fall to the ground. That's so unexpected. It's a snuff. It's like, that's what I told you guys. I'm going to stop there with this case. Because I believe it's two of them. And it's the sister and Lizzie. Lizzie took the fall. But both of them. Because there's just the forensics here. The way the mother's killed, guys. I've never seen a kill like that. You know what it was? The body, for me, told me a lot what I wanted to know right off the bat. That this was an unexpected shot. Like, when you see the videos of people getting snuffed and punched and they don't know it? That happened to me. It fucking sucks. And it rocked me. Like, literally, like, just by the forensics that she gets rocked. Like, someone's in front of her and you're talking and all of a sudden, bang! And you're like, oh shit, you're done. Guys, what a collapse. So yeah, I'm going with two people here on this kills. Especially on the mother. A distraction in the front, swing to the side of the head, somebody comes in behind her, run it to the side and just does her. It's fucking unbelievable, man. Like, I've never seen forensics. Now, you don't even need forensics. What you need is just that body with the crime scene to know that this shot came out of fucking left field. Literally, out of left field. Like, she was, like, doing something. Like, that's what it looked like. She was doing something or talking to someone. Yeah, like, just so focused on something. And then, boom! Like, fucking good night. And then the forensics tell me with the smash, the head, it's a hatchet, they're saying. Yeah, it's a quick shot. It's like, bang! She's good night. Irene. Her name's not Irene, it's Abby. Abby Square. It's done. Yeah, it causing her to turn her face. So it's just fucking boom. The momentum just from the side of the head. It's not someone looking at her hitting her, like swinging like that, like a haymaker. It's literally the person distracting her and the other person comes up and boom. And they're fucking done. Like, dude, her head hits the floor so hard, it creates cuts on her face and basically breaks cuts on her nose and her forehead. Just boom, right down. Contusions. That is impact contusions, I'm thinking. I'm thinking contusions are like openings from impact. Lacerations are more, right? I'm starting as we do these true crimes, guys, and we go through these autopsies, we go through these crime scene photos, we go through the wiki, we go through the medical terms. I'm starting to see the difference in things possibly here. And what's happening. So, and then they're going to finish it with basically 17 more hits to the back of the head, and that kills her. So Andrew returned home at 10:30. This is the dude. So the mommy's dead up there. She dies first, huh? Cool. Not cool. His key failed to open the door, so we knocked. Sullivan went to unlock the door but found it jammed. She uttered a curse. She testified that she heard Lizzie laughing immediately after this. Who's that? She not see the. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Yeah. So the dad's gonna sit down on the sofa for a nap, right? What does he got? Shoes on? Wait, hold on. Oh, give me a second. Hold on a second. There's a problem here because he has shoes on or something, and they're saying he takes his shoes off. So he goes home. He does what he does. I don't give a fuck about all this bullshit, all right? Sullivan? Who the fuck is Sullivan? God damn it. Anyway, somebody removes the dude's boots and help him into his slippers before he lay down on the sofa for a nap. A detail contradicted by the crime scene photos, which shows Andrew wearing boots. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's wearing fucking boots. So who is Sullivan? Son of a bitch. Son of a beach. Sullivan a beach. Who is it? Oh. Sullivan. Alright, guys, I don't know who the fuck this person is, but he's like a nanny or something. I don't know. The entire household had been violently ill for several days before the murders. Family friends speculated it was caused by mutton. Left over in the stove. Abby had feared poison. No shit. Who the fuck is this Sullivan, y'all? Anyways. Fuck me, what is going on? Yes, sir.
There's so many of those puzzle things.
Oh.
Hackles puzzles.
Oh, good.
And Bo, really, I got so many Sonic Spice, Bo. Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. But 5 or 6.
Old Lou says, yeah, don't hurt anyone in the hog building bent over with a shovel. Old Lou says, shutters, I'm on board with that theory. Yeah, right? It sounds pretty good, Old Lou. Right? I mean, you know, case, guys, well, let's do some new theories. Let's give it some new eyes. 12 likes. So thank you for the 12 likes. This is, so... Yeah, see, guys, so one of his eyes was split into the saying, so he's asleep when he's attacked. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, it's how you're taking the dude out. But the mom, you're taken out by cunning. Because she's awake. She's moving. So 2 people by cunning. So Lizzie gets charged, huh? Okay. What of the sister? So, although acquitted at trial, Lizzie remained the crime suspect in her father and stepmother's murders. Writer Victoria Blubaboog says it was, you know, physical abuse by the dad, which draw, you know. It says she's lesbo, possibly. And, you know, she got, what is that Eileen Morno shit. She was really confused to be lesbo or not. And she wanted to go kill Johns and kill her whole fucking family. Okay. Okay. Emma. Although Emma had an alibi at Fairhaven about 15 miles from Fall River, crime writer Frank Spearing proposed in 1984 book Lizzie that she might have actually secretly visited the residence to kill her parents before returning to Fairhaven in time to receive a telegram informing her of the murders. Well, yeah, I mean, what does that mean? Well, what does that mean? You know, that don't settle it. So they moved into large homes afterwards. She had a good life. Yeah, she was ostracized by this community, but she had so much money. Get the fuck out, do some interviews. Anyways, she was dead. She died of a move over gallbladder. 66, died of pneumonia after that. And then her sister died 9 days later. She's worth $250,000 when she died. That's $6 million in today's money. Rich. Fucking rich. And there's poems. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. That's right, somebody says that. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her money 40 whacks when she saw what she had done. She gave her father 41? No fucking way. What? Did I miss that? Holy shit. Really, everyone? You can't be serious. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, really. And they couldn't get you guilty. Hold on a second. Did he really get 41? Nah, it says Andrew was slumped on a couch in the downstairs living room. You've seen his face. He was struck 10 or 11 times with a hatchet-like weapon. One of his eyes had been split clearly in two, suggesting that he had been asleep. Because, you know, he's sleeping and boom, yeah. His still bleeding wound suggested a very recent attack. Family physician Dr. Borden arrived at home. And he's like, yo, they're dead. You gotta call a doctor in because, you know, you gotta officially pronounce that his face is fucking mush. Potatoes. Mashed potatoes, dead. Detectives estimate Andrew's death had occurred approximately 11. Fuck you. You don't know shit. Back then, I don't believe anything that they're saying. I really don't. Like, forensics? What back then you guys were doing? Did y'all see the movies and shit? What they're doing back then? They're putting people in fucking torture racks and shit. You know what I mean? Damn Johnny Depp's telling you to fucking, you know, get this body on ice. We need to study it for Sleepy Hollow and shit. He's telling you, you know, Sleepy Hollow. He's been telling you guys, since Sleepy Hollow, since 1842. He's been telling you, we got to do forensics. Listen to Johnny Depp. One Punch. Hey, One Punch. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw that she had done, she gave her father 41. What do you mean, dude? Like, she did 40 to the 40? What the fuck? Where does that come from, dude? 17. 17 plus 11, dude. How does that happen? One Punch. Growing up in Massachusetts, I learned that rhyme at an early age. Yeah, but One Punch, what the fuck? Why are you spreading the lies, brother? That's mass lies, dude. How do you get 40 whacks? I only see 28 most. Come on, bro. Is it because it rhymes, so it's a lie, like Eminem? We just gotta make shit rhyme because it sounds good, but it's a lie, dude. There's no 40. Does it take 40? It took less than that. Smash the head in. But okay, that's creepy though. Let's go to the other one. A One Punch. I'll give you the punchline on this one, okay, brother? This one is Andrew Borden is dead. Lizzie hit him on the head. Up in heaven, he will sing. On the gallows, she will swing. No, she didn't. Oh, in reality, yeah, Lizzie's mother only suffered 18 or 19. Her dad only suffered 11. So, yeah, it's bullshit. So, thanks for the bullshit. Shanann says, hey, Liz. Hey, Lizzie. Yeah, we're going Lizzie, Shanann. Thanks for the 14 likes, but thank you, One Punch. They really teach that out there, One Punch? In mass? Like when you were a kid? Like the boogeyman that he took you to fucking that rhyme? Wow, that's wild. Probably put you to sleep at night, huh? Or like, hey, I gotta go to the store. Be good. Don't pull a Lizzie Borden out there in mass. Hey, Shanann, how are you? We're doing Lizzie. Yeah, what do you think? She did it or what? I think it's the sister in her. Just by the mother's laid the fuck out. Yo, that mother got, ooh. We were just talking about being cooked. He literally got fucking walloped. One Punch says, yes, I learned about Jesse Bruckett earlier too. Really? I gotta see about Jesse Bruckett. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar there. Who is that? Fucking A. Sounds like a psycho. So there you have it, right? You have Lizzie, but so my opinion is that this is a botched investigation by the police. That is 2 killers, not 1. But you can't prove a fucking thing because your forensics aren't forensics. They're just speculation because you're not proving them. You didn't prove them in court. You didn't prove with evidence proved outside, out of court, in court, by an investigation done by investigators at the crime scene or after it, on the bodies. Forensically, there's 2 people to me. Better chance going to court saying there's 2 killers for what? The defense or the prosecution? I don't fucking know. Because she got off regardless. So that's it. She lived a happy life and she killed her family and that was it. Who else is going to do this? You know, who's going to do it that way? Hell of a shot here by the mother. Hell of a shot. You know, no way that you're pulling that shot off face to face. This was a snuff swing. You know, I've been snuffed, guys. I was concentrating on someone in front of me. And what I didn't realize was that it was stupid as fuck. I don't even want to tell you the story. It's so stupid. But yeah, this is exactly right. I basically my head turned like hers. But I didn't go down like she did. Like, she went forward. You know, like, because it's an actual fucking axe or something she's being hit with. I was hit with a fist. So, that's a little different for sure. But my body did turn like hers. And it did fall. But I did not fall face first. But yes, possibly I could have fell face first. One Punch says, who else could have done it? Exactly, you said whilst yeah, right. Thank you, One Punch. Yeah, man, the profile here, this fucking stuff. But like I said, One Punch, I think it's her sister too, man. You know, I think it's 2 killers, my dude. That's the only difference here. that I've heard it was just her, and I believe that for sure. And they're right, it's her, but it's someone else because of the mother's body. Forensically, she's talking to someone in front of her, and then boom, she's hit with a fucking hatchet on the side of the head and just swings her ass. Guys, I talked to somebody, and then I was hit basically with a fucking rock, like a fucking hammer. Really, this person was so much bigger, and they just rocked the shit out of the rear viewer for no fucking reason. And I would boom, my whole fucking head turned, and they whiplashed me, and my body twisted. And I was going down in a heap of fucking shit potatoes. But I didn't, I didn't, I'm not hit with an axe or a hatchet. A fucking hatchet, too. I thought it was an axe. No, it's a hatchet murder. It's not even a fucking axe murder. It was a hatchet. Is that what they call an axe back then? No, a hatchet is different than an axe. I had a hatchet and an axe in my garage. I didn't have a garage. My fucking dad's. Hey, Dry Shack, it was her and the uncle visiting. Was it? The uncle, who's the fucking uncle? Sullivan, right? Is that the dude, Sullivan? The Wikipedia here is shit with this, guys. They really bogged down this information with a whole bunch of shit that we don't care about, that you got to read to and waste your breath on. Numbers, equivalent, possible money, estate. We get it, they're rich. Just say they're fucking filthy rich, all right? Say they're filthy fucking rich. You ain't gotta explain the figures, the figures I'll never know in my real life. Thanks for the 15 likes, guys. Guys, can you imagine the disgusting, how they had the nerve to put these figures up there in 1892 when we're living in 2026 and we'll never even, we'll touch those figures now and they'll be dog shit. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you? Oh yeah, they're filthy fucking rich back then. We get it. Anything else you want to tell us? But yeah, it's her uncle, huh? Yeah, it was a hell of a swing. I say it's two people. Check. If Dry Shack, if you, yeah. If it's the sister, maybe it's not the sister, maybe it's the uncle. He was there. Okay, yeah, I'm with you then, brother. It's two people though, right? Two people. Possible dude, female? Yeah. Sure, I'm down for it, dude. I heard there was a little shit like that, right? But yeah, two people, man. If it's the uncle and her, fine. If it's the sister and her, good. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's her and she knows who the other person is. We'll take her. We'll crack her ass. But they couldn't crack her, man. They couldn't cracker barrel her ass because there's money on the line. You know, she knows. She fucking knows. How does he keep his mouth shut? Well, does he die or something? How does he keep his mouth shut? But yeah, Dry Shack, he's on it. Two people, all right? Whether it's the uncle, I'll leave that to you guys to decipher or to guess who the fuck it was with Lizzie. But I always heard it was Lizzie herself. But dude, guys, with this murder with the mother forensically, no fucking way. It's somebody else. I've been snuffed. She was snuffed. And she's laid the fuck out. And that's that. I never seen a body laid like that unless it really came from out of nowhere. Like she was really paying attention to someone in front of her and then all of a sudden, boom, sign of the headshot. And you're not doing that from in front. Because you wouldn't get the same reaction, you wouldn't get the same wounds, you wouldn't get the body laying out like that. You'd actually get the body laying in front of you, possibly hitting you, smearing you. There'd be some kind of contact, you know, because it'd go down so fucking fast from that shot. Guys, this body goes so fast, the stepmother, there's contusions on the nose and the forehead from the ground. How she hits the ground. So that's why the person kind of moves out the way or is not in front of them when she is whacked or hits the ground at all. Because the person in front of them, they hit them, you know what I mean? That shit's quick. They get splattered or so they get hit. The body wouldn't fall the same. So it's hit from the side. That's what makes it fall this way. Very, very very weird impact and very weird fall of the body of the mother, Abby. Interesting. Tells us a lot. Shanann, it was the guy visiting. But yeah, guys, we'll go with that. Sullivan, right, guys? I didn't even do that detailed analysis because I didn't want to, you know? I don't want to get bogged down by conjecture and what, like, you know, theories, conspiracy, right? I wanted to do it just based off the crime scene and the profile forensically, mentally of this killer. They seemed very into what they were doing, right? And they definitely, the mother here had to be set up. The dad was sleeping. I guess that was an easy kill. But yeah, he was last, right? So yeah, good shit. 15 likes, guys. I appreciate you. So what do you think? Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm with the majority. I think we're on the same page on this one, right, guys? We could say two killers. We could say Lizzie, and we could say someone else, right? Whether it be the uncle, the sister, whatever, right? Uncle, fine. But two, right, guys? Two killers. I always heard it was one. Really? We'll probably get that in this new Netflix documentary, guys. Keep a lookout. Are they going to do it like they did before? I think Christina Ricci, they did the one, right? She was just one. Now let's see the new Netflix monster if they're going to do just one. All right, but I want to be really into because I wasn't into the Ed Gein one. I'm into my stream of Ed Gein more than that fucking Netflix. But thank you, guys. I think we'll end this one here. It's only 4:39, guys. I'm coming back with another live stream, another case in a few hours, hour or two. Maybe a little longer, and we'll come back with another one tonight, guys. So if you want to come in, tune in for that. If not, I hope to see you soon. Let me just shout out the chat. I want to shout out to Shanann Maya. Shanann, good to see you again. I hope you're well. Hey, Dry Shake, thanks for coming in, man. It's good to meet you. You're awesome, dude. You know your true crime. This is the place to be. One Punch, what's up? That was a good punchline. One Punch, good coming in, dude. You too. You are awesome. Oh, Lou, you too, man. Oh, Lou Sasso, what's up, baby? You're a man. You're the man, dude. Come in for that, guys. Basilica Axe Murder. That's gonna be that might be the next one, but it's not the next one. I gotta do research on it, guys. I just heard of the name. I thought, I gotta research on the Axe Murders. But Lou Sasso, Rock James, thanks, Rock. Hope you're good. Tina, hey Tina, thanks. Panther, thank you. You guys coming in here shouting to holla. Kaj, hope you're well. Ain't Got Change, thank you again. Harmon's War, hello. Thanks again. Look at this. It's getting consistent, the chat, guys. You really like me, huh? Zing and Zang, thank you guys very much. That is Oli. I really want to thank you, okay? For the stream. Yes, hit the like. Yes, I'll be back, though. Thank you, Shanann. You guys are so great. Thank you for being so good to me. The 15 likes. I really appreciate you. So we did Lizzie Borden, guys. I felt good. I felt good about this one. We went right to the throat of it, right? Only a 60-minute hour one, but not much is needed. We don't plan these things. We do it live. Like Bill Wright, do it live. But thank you, guys. Let's get some food. Let's get a snack. Let's get a break. Coming back in a few hours with another stream. I'll surprise you. Thanks for the 16 likes, guys. Right before I leave. I love you guys. Give me that long kiss tonight. You guys are so sweet to me. I mean, really are. Even the men, the women, you guys are sweet. You're sweet, not sour, man. We could be sweet as men. We could be sweet people, right? Yeah, we can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like sweet people, man. I like people that are kind. I say, man, that man is kind, man. Fucking ain't right. 17 likes. Thank you, guys. Look at that. We got hearts of gold. We don't have to show it in person. Let's do it over the internet then. Thank you, guys. You have hearts of gold. Damn, don't pull a Lizzie. I won't, guys. Trust me, you can trust me. I won't do it in the back, on the side of the head. I'll probably stab you in the front, in the chest, or I won't stab you at all. All right, guys? I probably, turn it on myself. I don't stab nobody. So anyways, guys, thank you for not stabbing me. Thank you for showing love. I'll be back soon with another stream, all right, guys? Thank you for the 17 likes. Let's go on this one. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm not smart, man. I know what love is, guys. Yes, I do.